learn how to draw this adorable toy robot? Well, then you are going to need some paper, something to draw your doodle with, something to erase any mistakes that you might make with your doodle, and a marker or a pen to outline your doodle when you are done so you can color it in. And don't forget the crayons, the markers, the paint, or whatever it is you like to add color with. Grab all of those supplies and let's get started. Fun little doodle buddies, let's go ahead and grab our paper. It is going to go tall and skinny, and let's grab ourselves some markers and let's get started. So we are going to be drawing a cute little robot today. So there's going to be a lot of shapes in order to help us make up this robot. So we are going to start with a nice straight line for the top of our robot's head. And on top of that straight line, we are going to create a couple things just to add a little design to our robot. So I'm going to come up with two diagonal angles here, two diagonal lines, and then I'm going to do a straight line going across to connect. So I have this shape up here that's going to be on the top of my robot's head, and then I'm going to add a couple lines just to add some stuff coming out of his head. And you could do circles at the top, you could do a triangle, you can do anything you want at the top of these little antennas. I am going to go ahead and draw in a heart. Just because it's my robot, you can go ahead and create yours however you like. So I'm going to add two hearts for the ends of the antennas on the top of my robot. So now I'm going to go from each side of his head down at a curved angle. So curved diagonal. So I'm not going straight down. Straight down would bring it all the way over here. I'm coming out a little bit and out a little bit. And then I'm going to go ahead and connect those two together with another little curved line. And it's okay that it's not a perfect square or rectangle shape. I want it to look a little goofy. It is a little toy robot. So now I'm going to come out on each end over here with some lines that are pretty much parallel to one another. And then I'm going to connect them with a curved line. And I'm going to do the same thing over here. Connect them with a curved line so it kind of bows out a little bit. And then I'm going to add another one of those exact same things right on the outside. So I'm going to come out with my two lines and I'm going to curve to connect. And that's just going to be some little gears or something that are going to look like ears on my robot, but he can't hear, he's a robot. So now I'm going to go in and I'm going to make his eyes, and his eyes are going to be nice big circles. So I'm going to do one big, and I think I'm going to do one small, just so he looks like they took a bunch of pieces to piece together my little robot. I'm going to do two dots for his eyes, and you could even make him a silly robot and have one eye here and one eye here. I am going to do it like that, and I'm going to give him a curved line for his mouth. So now my robot has a head. Look at him. He is so cute, guys. I love him. Now I'm going to come in a little bit from where his head is, and I'm going to curve down. And this is going to be the body of my robot. And I want to leave a little space on each side for his arms, because right now we're just working on the middle part of his body. So I'm going to curve across to finish off that big part of his body. Now I'm going to go into the middle here, and I think I'm going to kind of create a rounded rectangular square shape, depends on how yours has been drawn, to kind of make a middle to my little robot here. Then I'm going to add some circles in the middle, top, middle, and the top outside for maybe buttons. And then since I have a heart up here, I'm going to carry on with my heart design, and I'm going to add a heart right here in the middle. Now, maybe you use stars. You could add a star. If you use another shape, add that shape. Now I've got his head and his body. So now I'm going to work on both arms before I go down to his legs. So we're going to start up here with a curved line on both sides. Nice curved line. And I'm going to bring that line in to the part that we just drew for his body. Then I'm going to come down with a rectangle-y shape and down with a rectangle shape that's going to go into his body. And then I'm going to come in just a little bit and do the same thing. So in a little bit and do the same thing. So they're not just going to be a straight line down. I want them to kind of look like different pieces that have been stuck together. Now I'm going to come out. So I'm going to come out from that area and then I'm going to curve around and go in. So I'm making a rectangle here that's out a little further. And then I'm going to repeat what I just did. So I'm going to do a little rectangle here. And then I'm going to do another one that's just a little skinnier going in. So we've got like different parts for his arms here. And I think that helps make him look like we've just kind of created this little guy. I'm going to come out on both sides with a curved line. Nice curved line. And then I'm going to go across straight. So go across straight. And then I'm going to curve up just a little bit. And that is going to be kind of like his little hand. And I'm going to add another line here in the back for the back part of that shape. So now he's got hands, a body, a head. Look how cute he is. I love him. All right, so now we're going to come down for his legs. I'm going to do a leg here and a leg here. So let's go ahead and do this leg first. So I'm going to come down with a curved line. And then I'm going to go outside of that curve with another curve that's going to come in. So again, I want this to look like pieces. So if I have one that's out, I'm going to kind of come in with one and I want to just kind of keep going. If this is too hard, go ahead and just do a rectangle or maybe different shapes on top of each other connected to create that look of a leg or a foot or whatever it is that you're going to add as the bottom, or just do a triangle down in a circle and he could just be balanced on a wheel. Now I'm going to go across with a curved line. So I've created a curve all the way across. I'm going to curve at the base of that and I'm going to come down on each side with some lines and then I'm going to curve to make his shoe. So now I've got his leg coming into his shoe. Now I've got to duplicate that over here. So I'm going to start with a curved line and I'm going to come out from that curve and kind of make a thicker line and then another curved line. And then I'm going to come down with kind of what looks like maybe a knee almost with how that's shaped right there. And then I'm going to come in and do two more of those littler lines. And then that leaves me at his shoe. So I'm going to go ahead and do that curved line coming off of the end of his leg. And then I'm going to add in that curve for the bottom of his shoe. Look at my little robot. Ah, you guys, he is so cute. Okay, I'm going to add in a ground line here or a horizon line, depends on where he is at, to help ground him out. Maybe you could add like a couple little gears down here on the floor, like if he was just built, or if you want him to be a toy, maybe add a couple building blocks or some other toys around the base, so that way he just looks like maybe a toy in your toy box. I am going to go ahead and grab my markers and my crayons, and I'm going to get coloring this adorable doodle. So grab all of your supplies and let's add some color to our little robot. Look at how cute our little toy robot turned out. I hope that you had fun doodling with me today. If you did, please like, subscribe, and share the video so you can come back for some more doodles later. And I cannot wait to see you again. Have a great day. Goodbye.